And this is KBUK 104.9 LaGrange, Texas. It's now time for girls basketball. Weimar versus Schulenburg in Schulenburg. With the play-by-play, let's now join Gary Dushek.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Shorthorn Gym. A big matchup tonight, 28 AA, a doubleheader. Mike just told you, with Weimar and Schulenburg. The girls matchup coming up first. They've already played a couple of district games. The boys have only played one. This is actually their first night for the boys. So the girls coming in tonight, Schulenburg is 1-1 under Coach Larry Tidwell. They are 13-7 on the year. The Weimar Lady Cats under Coach Jenny Fricky, 12-6 and 1-0 in district. They had the open date the first night. This is a 17 district that also includes Flatonia, Shiner, and Bloomington, along with Louise and Ganado. And the Flatonia girls are playing the Shiner girls this evening. So that's the combinations tonight as far as work between us here on Highway 90, and Bloomington is taking on Louise, and Ganado has the open day. So glad you're with us here this evening as we get a doubleheader in here tonight before the Christmas holiday break starts. There won't be any games in our area until a day or two after Christmas, and most of that will all be tournament games coming up then, non-district stuff. And we'll actually see the LaGrange girls district starting up on January December the 30th. So that'll be they'll still be out of school, but they'll start the district schedule again that day before New Year's Eve. But we'll worry about that in another week and a half or so. So glad you're with us tonight. Happy to be here as we get ready for the walk. Lady Cats and the Lady Horns. Weimar wearing purple tonight with gold numbers and outlined in white. Schulenburg in white with orange numbers outlined in black. Same thing for their numbers. All right, here's the starters for the Lady Cats. Again, Coach Jenny Fricky. Both teams starting their share of freshmen. M.J. Griffin, freshman for Weimar, will be starting, along with Madison Lucky, a junior, Claire Pavlou, a senior. The only senior, there's two seniors on the team, and one starts. That's Claire Pavlou. Tate Griffin, a sophomore, and Tiriana Rhodes, another freshman. So Griffin, Lucky, Pavlou, Griffin, and Rhodes for the Lady Cats. And Weimar does not have a lot of height on this club this year. And for the Lady Horns, they get ready to introduce them, Coach Larry Tidwell, assisted by Gara Beth Self and Carol Harganen. They will start a young team as well. Freshman guard, Jenna Ginner. Junior forward, Alana Herzog. Sophomore guard, Jasha Jackson. Another freshman guard, Miranda Bonner. Post player, sophomore, Ariana Vincent. And junior forward, Grace Schramek. And I think that's actually 6 players. Let me go back. It's Ginner, Jackson, Bonner, Vincent, and Schramek will be the 5 starting tonight for the Lady Horns. Good crowd on hand, and, of course, people about 620 or so it'll get a little fuller as we move along tonight with the boys game coming up after the conclusion of this one. And, again, that'll be the first boys game in this district. Let's take a break, and we'll be back here in about 2 minutes, and we'll get our ball game underway.
What's the biggest myth about interscholastic performing arts? That you have to be the most talented or experienced to participate. The truth is, anyone can be a part of their school's performing arts. There are countless opportunities for students to participate, from theater, choir, and band to speech and debate. The bottom line, if you want to perform, there's a place for you.
This message presented by the NFHS and the UIL.
Ewens and Duchesella Clinic in Weimar would like to wish everyone Merry Christmas and a happy and healthy New Year. Ewens and Duchesella Clinic is also happy to be a part of today's broadcast. The clinic emphasizes on quality health care with their excellent staff and board-certified physicians. To make an appointment, call 725-8545. Ewens and Duchesella Clinic is located at 402 Ewens Drive in Weimar, and they're open Monday through Friday. Hincher Oil Company, located at 210 North Main in Schulenburg, wishes good luck to the Lady Horns and Shorthorns, and they're happy to be a part of tonight's broadcast. Hincher Oil Company carries major tire brands like Cooper. They have Interstate and Continental batteries, plus they do oil changes, and they're open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. till 5 p.m. Their number 743-3556. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from everyone at Hincher Oil Company.
For over 80 years now, the Cavender Auto family has kept Texans on the road, and today's no different. With one click to CavenderAutoCountry.com, shop 4 Cavender dealerships, including Cavender Ford, Cavender Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, and Cavender Polaris in Columbus, and Cavender Chevrolet Buick GMC in Weimar. One click, 4 dealerships at CavenderAutoCountry.com, making confidence happen right here at home.
Welcome back to Short Horn Gym. About ready to get underway here between Weimar and Schulenburg. With the split divisions, depending on now with the playoffs, big school, small school, more than likely these two will be in the separate brackets. Weimar with one of the smaller enrollments in the district. Schulenburg has the top enrollment in this district. Schulenburg does have a height advantage in this combination, and we are about ready to get underway. And here we go. The tip control by the Lady Horns. It'll be Jenner Ginnert. Weimar will come out in a 2-3 zone. They extend it out near midcourt. Ginnert swings it over to the left side, over to Jackson, down low to Schwamba. She tries to make a pass back to the free throw line, but that pass is stolen by Madison Lucky, and the Lady Cats come back with sophomore Tate Griffin. He'll run the point. Schulenburg also playing zone. It's almost a 3-2 or 2-1-2. Into the corner, Lucky dribbles it out to the corner. The pass deflected, but Griffin runs it down and gets it back into the corner for her sister over there, MJ Griffin. And Weimar loses it in the lane, and back the other way comes Schulenburg. So each team with a turnover early. On the baseline, Miranda Bonner, and she tried to make the move around MJ Griffin and got called for the walk, and the turnover gives it back to the Lady Cats. All right, bringing it down now for the Lady Cats will be Claire Pavlou. No press. You got Griffin on the left side. That's Tate with it on the wing, back out front to Tyriana Rose, another freshman, and she tries to get one into the corner over to Pavlou, but it's knocked out of bounds by Schulenburg. And the Lady Cats will keep it in front of the Lady Horn bench on the far end. We've just started, played a minute, no score. Pavlou will have it out the top of the key now against the zone. Not a lot of ball movement here. Right side pass goes over to MJ Griffin, the freshman. Fifth one around the horn, back to her on the right side. One dribble and gets it into the corner for Pavlou. She's open for the baseline jumper. That's a little bit long. The rebound cleared by Schulenburg, and back come the Lady Horns as Ginnert will push it down the center of the floor. And Weimar sets up into their zone. Left side over to Jackson. Back here to the near side. Here's Bonner for three off the arm from the right wing. No good. Pavlou with the rebound, and she races out with it. Up the left side, takes it in, and we got contact and a blocking foul coming up against Jenna Ginnert. So the first foul of the ball game gets whistled against Ginnert for Schulenburg. And it's out of bounds to Weimar along the baseline. They get it in for a baseline jumper, which is good by Tariana Rose from the right side. And there's the first bucket of the night. Comes in off the inbound line. Now Weimar deflects the pass and steals it out of the press. Here's Pavlou left side. The shot deflected a bit. Rebound loose. And Lady Cats MJ Griffin gets it down. Gets it in low to Rose, and then she throws it away in the lane. And, boy, there's a lot of walking going on, but no whistles. There's Ginnert. Works it up the floor against the press. Still has it. Weimar tried to trap her, but she got around it. Left side, Jackson makes a move, and she's bumped by Madison Lucky, and that'll be a foul. And I think it's on the floor. as Jackson made a move toward the bucket. So first foul against Weimar goes against Lucky. It's one foul each. Schulenburg inbounds it along the baseline. Schramme gets it down low. Turnaround jumper by Vincent off the glass. Nice little baseline move for Ariana Vincent. And we are tied at 2. Here comes Weimar back up into the front court. MJ Griffin now will run the point. Left side, Lucky on the wing outside the three-point line. Back out front to Rhodes. Over to the right. Kate Griffin tried to stuff one down low in there to Lucky. Too many white jerseys. Schulenburg knocks it away and comes up with the steal. Back comes Jenna Ginnard into the front court. Left side pass is too high and overshot Miranda Bonner out of bounds, and Weimar gets it back on the turnover. And we get a sub for Weimar coming in. Jaya Cook, the junior, coming in for Rhodes. Pablo will bring it up. No press by Schulenburg. They've stacked in that zone defense. Again, it's almost like a 3-2. Under 5 to go in the first quarter. It's 2-2. Here's a baseline jumper. Three-pointer short by Tate Griffin. Weimar got the rebound, but Cook, the follow-up no good. And the rebound cleared by Bonner. She races back the other way. Bonner takes it all the way in. The scoop layup is no good. The rebound knocked out of bounds, though, by Grace Schramme. And it'll go back to Weimar. All right, Clara Pablo brings it up. Neither team having much offensive success, obviously, when it's 2-2. Pablo tries to get one into the low post toward Cook, but it's knocked out of bounds. A good hustle play there by Schulenburg's Ariana Vincent. Lady Cats keep it in front of the Lady Horns bench, or right at the end of the bench in the front court. Griffin to inbound it, gets it in to Lucky along the baseline, works the baseline, and then tries to force one down low and got it down low to Jaya Cook, and she lays it up and in. Her first bucket, and Weimar goes up 4-2. All right, here's Ginnard Weimar trying to trap her, and Ginnard dribbles around it, and they got her hung up along the corner there by the mid-court line. At the high post is Schramme. Puts up the jumper in the lane. That's no good. Cook with the rebound. A good rebound. Got away with a walk. The outlet pass goes to Tate Griffin into the front court on the right side as we hit the halfway point of quarter one. It's 4-2 for Weimar. Griffin to the right wing over to her sister, MJ Griffin. Cross course one here to Lucky on the left side and shoots one back into the other corner over to Pablo. Open three, a little short. Rebound controlled by Cook. She goes up, misses on the follow-up. And we got a scramble on a loose ball. Boy, they're letting them play, and we get a tie ball situation. And the alternating possession keeps the ball with Weimar. Schulenburg will come in now with Ava Bubella in for Vincent. So Bubella's in the game now, sophomore. Into the corner, Weimar will inbound it to Lucky. The baseline jumper is short. Rebound cleared by Jason Jackson. And here comes Jenna Ginnard into the front court for the Lady Horns. Left side pass to Jackson. Tried to stuff one to the high post to Schramme. Is knocked away by Weimar. A loose scramble. And we got a scrum for the ball, and it gets tied up. And Schulenburg will get this one on the alternating possession. All right, Jason Jackson inbounds it along the baseline. Schulenburg's into the floor. Finds Schramme in the corner. She's got Griffin on her. Kicks it out to the wing to Ginnard. They shoot it around the arc. Back to Schramme at the top. Now here's Ginnard, top of the key three. That's no good. Rebound. Long rebound. Carries out to Griffin for Weimar. She races up the right side through the lane. Finds her sister on the left side, but she missed the layup. MJ Griffin may have rushed that one a little bit, but the ball knocked out of bounds by Schulenburg, and the Lady Cats are going to keep it. All right, Tate Griffin, the inbound, and flips it out here to MJ. Shoots a pass into the low post for Cook. Made a little pump fake, and Schramme lands on top of her, taking the fake, and that will be a foul on Grace Schramme. Second foul of the quarter against Schulenburg. Only 3 fouls called so far. Weimar inbounds it along the baseline. They're under their basket. They flip it all the way out past the three-point line to Cook. Around the arc it goes to Griffin along the baseline. Misses. Rebound tipped out to Lucky. Finds Cook underneath, open, but misses a point-blank range shot. And the rebound loose, and Schulenburg's got it, but they got her trapped along the baseline, and now we got a reach in on Weimar. Little hacking going on under there, and that'll be MJ Griffin, the foul. That'll be her first, second against the Lady Cats, and it's Schulenburg's ball. But Weimar will bring in 3 new players here as Lucky comes off, Cook comes off, and MJ Griffin on for Weimar. Jalyn Kahn, along with Zariah Sims, and there's another one out there too. Schulenburg's ball in the backcourt. Weimar pressing, also in the game. And Pablo with the steal, gets it over to Tate Griffin, works the baseline, and we're going to get a bump foul by Jenna Ginnard as Griffin got the baseline, and Ginnard picks up her second foul. Now that's critical. That's the point guard. 2:33 to go in the first quarter. 4-2. Weimar's got it, left side. And Zariah Sims from just inside the arc from the left wing buries a jumper, and the Lady Cats go up 6-2. Weimar still pressing, and we get a reach-in foul in the backcourt, and that's going to be on Paige. That's her younger sister's playing now. It's Claire. Claire with the foul, and that'll be her first, third team foul. Each team with 3 fouls. Schulenburg's ball. Miranda Bonner works it up against the press, and she runs into trouble, and she got fouled. That was very close to being a tie ball there. And they called it on the Lady Cats, but I don't know which. It was either 15 or 13, but it stays with Schulenburg. Schromick inbounding it in the backcourt to Ginnard. Gets it back to Schromick. She crosses the timeline here on the right side. Pablo right there with her. Picks up the dribble, finds Bonner. Jumping from the baseline, short. In the rebound fought for, we get a tie ball as Tate Griffin got tied up by Bubella. But the alternating possession gives the ball back to Weimar. With 2:05 to go in the first quarter, it is 6-2. Claire Pavlu working it up the floor. Somebody's going to start scoring here. Pavlu against the zone, top of the key. To the left side, gets harassed there by Jackson. Ball tipped by Jackson and saved by Weimar along the baseline by Rose. Gets it down and throws it away. Intercepted in the way by Bubella. Here comes Ginnard. Ginnard up the floor. Left side at the top of the key. Still has it. Gets cut off by Zariah Sims. Now to the high post is Schromick. Left wing, Jackson back out to Ginnard at the top. 1:33 to go. They try to get it to the low post for Bubella. Now they got a loose ball and another scrum, and it's tied up, and it'll go to Schulenburg on the alternating possession. This has not been what I would call a fluent thing of beauty here early. All right, Jackson, the inbounder for the Lady Horn, gets it into Bonner, tried to feed it back inside, and then the ball was deflected by Tariana Rose of Weimar. Tried to save it, and she dribbled it out of bounds, but she deflected it enough. So Schulenburg gets it again underneath the bucket to inbound it with Jackson. Gets it into Schromick here near the baseline, and she traveled with it. Tried to make a move to the lane and walk, turnover, and it goes back to the Lady Cats. Oh, we got some substitutions for Schulenburg. Let's see who into the ball game now for the Lady Horns. Alana Herzig's into the game. All right, Claire Pavlu brings it up for Weimar. Left side along the sideline. Pass goes to Jalyn Kahn. Puts up a long 3. No good. Rebound on the offside. Tipped out of bounds. And it'll be last touch by Weimar. And Schulenburg gets the ball back. All right, MJ Griffin back in for Weimar, coming in for Pavlu with 1:04 to go in the first quarter. Lady Cats still pressing full court. Schulenburg gets it inbounds. Herzig in the backcourt, gets it up the floor here to Bonner. Cross court one to Jackson. They tried to get it down low to Bubella, losing it, and the loose ball picked up by MJ Griffin for Weimar. Back come the Lady Cats with Sims down the center of the floor. Tries to lob it down low, but right into traffic, and that one gets tied. Well, we have had a ton of tie-ups. This one goes to Weimar on the alternating possession. All right, Tate Griffin's going to inbound it. It is still 6-2. We've been on 6-2 for a while. Griffin flips it all the way out to the top of the key to Sims. Right side goes to Kahn. Picked up the dribble, needs help, and then just stolen. Then she steals it back from Jackson, and here comes Sims back into the front court. Right side over to Tate Griffin along the baseline, and a reach-in foul on Schulenburg. That might be on Bubella. All right, Weimar will come in now with Madison Lucky, and leaving will be Jalen Kahn. Lady Cat ball under the basket, their bucket. Griffin will look to inbound it. Flips it all the way out past the three-point line to MJ Griffin. Back to Tate. Down low, she finds Lucky. Open and lays it in. Good feed from the baseline from Griffin down to Lucky. That's her first bucket, and Weimar leads 8-2. Back quickly comes Miranda Bonner with a nice move along the right side of the baseline. And Bonner scores, breaking a long drought for Schulenburg. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Dariah Sims, left side over to Griffin. Tried to get it now low to Lucky and threw it away. And we get a steal there by Jackson, but then she lost her footing and traveled with it. And Weimar gets it back. 1.59 seconds to go. They get it in. Lucky gets the shot. Oh, boy, that was a long 1.5, but either way, the shot was no good. And the first quarter, it was a brutal first quarter offensively. It is Weimar 8, Schulenburg 4. We'll be back to Schulenburg in 60 seconds.
Willie Joe's Processing is a true full-service butcher shop with daily fresh-cut meat. They offer custom processing of deer, beef, and pork. And for gift-giving, Willie Joe's has great gift packs to choose from. Willie Joe's Processing at 2218 Christie Road in High Hill. Their number is 561-8272. They also now have a location in Yoakum. Willie Joe's Processing wishes the Lady Horn volleyball team good luck, with special shout-out to number 6, Clara Magliolo.
Hello, this is Peggy Ginther from Hill Bank. From Main Street, Weimar, since 1907, Hill Bank and Trust Company serves the Weimar community. Whether it is online or by phone or in person, we pledge to honor the tradition of taking pride in knowing our customers and providing truly personalized service. Call or come by to see us. One bank, one location. We want to serve you with your banking needs. Hill Bank, member FDIC. And on behalf of everyone at the bank, we want to wish all of you and your families a very Merry Christmas and the best in the new year.
All right, second quarter, Weimar's girls up 8-4 here. Both teams back on the floor. Schulenburg gets the ball in the alternating possession. Jenna Grennan, they try to trap her. She makes the dribble back to the left side with Sims right with her. Picks it up, gets it back out front to Bonner, and out of the high post, Schwamick. Over to Ginner for three on the left wing and buried that one. Well, they finally got the zone away from the shooter, and Ginner buries a three to make it a one-point game, 8-7 Weimar. Left side, here's MJ Griffin outside the three-point line with Claire Pablo out front. Pablo's got the ball back, tries to lob it into the high post for Lucky. Oh, she got inside the paint but walked with it. And that's a turnover, and Schulenburg gets the ball back. Lady Cats still trying to play basically a 2-2-1 trap press. Midcourt is Jackson harassed there by Sims, and they got trouble in midcourt. Loose ball, but Ginter comes out of there with it. Sims still with it with the dribble. Now over here to the right side. Bonner, one dribble down to Schwamick. Down low, they find a post up by Ariana Vincent. That was good ball moving by Schulenburg, and Vincent gets the layup. And the Lady Horns lead all of a sudden now 9-8. They were down 8-2. Weimar tries to feed it to Sims. That's knocked away by Schwamick, and back the other way comes Bonner. Bonner taking on the whole team, and she lost it out of bounds, but it was tipped away by the Lady Cats. So Schulenburg will get it underneath the bucket right over here near the corner. Jackson will inbound it. The Lady Horns set up a stack on the near side of the lane. Now they break out of it. Bonner along the baseline is open, and the shot is good. Well, somehow Weimar lost her along the baseline, and Bonner gets a little jumper. And Schulenburg off to the second quarter to a 7-0 run, and we're going to get a timeout by the Lady Cats. And this is going to be a 30-second break. We'll be right back.
Get your propane delivered on time, every time from Tex Propane, headquartered in Schulenburg, plus locations in Bastrop and Moulton. They offer a variety of tank sizes, delivery options, tank monitoring, and easy online bill pay. Tex Propane has spent decades helping residential and business customers solve their propane needs, serving Bastrop, Fayette, Lavaca, and Gonzales counties. Call 800-343-7065 or 743-3351. Family owned and operated since 1965.
All right, the Lady Horns, I don't know what happened between the quarters, so they've come out with a flurry here. 7-0 run here in the first minute and a half, and they have a 3-point lead now. And Weimar's ball. Claire Pavlou will bring it up. Left side goes, makes a high pass to Sims. He held it down, got it down, rather, and gets it back out front for Rhodes. Ariana Rhodes. Now to Pavlou along the baseline, flips it down low, and then Schulenburg takes it away. Another steal by Schwamick, and back comes Jenner Ginnard into the front court. Then it flips the pass here to the near side. Bonner open for three. That's a little long. Rebound pulled down by Jackson, but then stolen away from her by DeLynn Kahn. Up to four. Pavlou runs the four on the 2-on-1, and Claire Pavlou lays it in on the fast break. Weimer's first bucket here of the second quarter. 11-10 Schulenburg. Here's Bonner again making a move, and we get a reach-in foul. And I think that's going to be Pavlou with the foul there. It'll be out of bounds, not a shooting foul. And I believe that's Pavlou's second. They don't put the fouls of the number on the board, but first team foul of this quarter against the Lady Cats. Schulenburg will inbound it near their basket. Alana Herzik gets it down low to Vincent. Turnaround jumper, left side of the lane, no good. Rebound, though, on the offside. Pulled down. They forgot about Alana Herzik with that inbound pass. Kind of snuck into the bucket and got the basket. Schulenburg's up three. Weimar left side. Here's Lucky for three on the left wing. That's a little short, and the rebound bounces up over the top and out. That'll be Schulenburg's ball. It hits the rim and goes over the backboard. So Schulenburg here in the second quarter has outscored Weimar now 9-2, and they lead by 3. All right, here's Ginnard, walks it up. Left side pass comes to Bonner at the high post. Schwamick down low. They find Vincent. She travels. Oh, they got a 2-and-1. But looked like she took steps, but she got fouled on the basket, and it's going to count. And there's a foul on the Lady Cats. That's going to be whistled against Jaya Cook. So Schulenburg with a push here early, sluggish first quarter, but the second quarter they have dominated so far. And we get a free throw here for Ariana Vincent for the three-point play, and the Lady Horns are up 5 now. That one's high Archer, no good. Rebound near corner, pulled down by Zariah Sims, the freshman. Up the left side she goes. Into the front court. Along the baseline, Sims, and she gets blocked and gets clipped by the knee of Grace Schwamick, and that'll be a foul on Schwamick. And it's out of bounds to Weimar. Grace's second. Weimar inbounds it under the bucket. Tate Griffin will inbound it. Flips it all the way to the free throw line out to Cook. Into the lane in traffic, puts up the shot off balance, no good. Rebound by Ariana Vincent, and back come the Lady Horns up by 5. Pass gets across the timeline to Bonner. Schwamick at the high post, works it into the lane. He gets the ball knocked away from her by Kahn, and Weimar comes out of there with it. There goes Sims, 3-on-1 with Griffin, and Griffin with the layup. Kate Griffin on the left side, and she draws the foul, and a 3-point opportunity for Weimar. Off the steal and the fast break, and that's going to be Jenna Ginnard, and that may be 3 on her. Griffin with her first bucket, and she'll be shooting a free throw here. All right, in for Weimar now is MJ Griffin. Shooting the free throw is Tate Griffin, the daughters of athletic director Wade Griffin. And Jenna Ginnard has to leave. She's in foul trouble here. And we're still midway through the second quarter. Griffin shooting a free throw here, and that's good. And we got a 2-point game again, 15-13. All right, Schwamick in the backcourt almost lost it, gets it up to now. Then she throws it away, intercepted by Madison Lucky. Up the floor it goes over to Sims, and she lays it in, and we got a tie ball game and a timeout by Schulenburg. So the Lady Cats put on a little run here after Schulenburg opened up a 6-point lead. We are tied at 15 all. This is a 60-second timeout. We'll be right back.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say,
"What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Call Ken Crom Insurance, 725-9564.
Hey everyone, this is Travis Vonashek with Chuck Brown Ford. If you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, let our family help yours get the one you've always dreamed of. With new inventory arriving daily, our friendly and experienced sales staff will make your next buying experience easy and enjoyable with our pressure-free environment. We offer a wide variety of financing options as well that will save you money. Give us a call at 979-743-4111 or visit us online at chuckbrownford.com. Come on in. The coffee is on us at Chuck Brown Ford, located at 315 East I-10 Frontage Road in Schulenburg, where our reputation is your guarantee.
All right, back to play. 15 apiece here between Weimar and Schulenburg. Schulenburg's got the ball and has had a pass knocked out of bounds. They'll keep it. Here's the score on the Flatonia Shiner girls game. It is Flatonia 14-7 after the first quarter against Shiner. And that game is in Shiner. All right. Schulenburg inbounds along the baseline. Down low to Vincent. Muscles away through. Missed the shot, but the offside rebound pulled down by Daisy Jackson, and she lays it up and in. Back comes Weimar now. Schulenburg back up by 2. Into the corner. Pass deflected by Schulenburg and out of bounds. The Lady Cats will keep it on the far sideline. Tariana Rose back in for Weimar for Jalyn Kahn. Tate Griffin, the inbound it near the corner on the far sideline for Weimar. Down low, boy, got it down into a crowd to Sims. Back out for Griffin, the 3 baseline, no good. Offside rebound cleared by Alana Herzig, and then the ball knocked away from her out of bounds by Lucky. And Schulenburg will keep it in the backcourt. And again, Weimar continues a full court zone press. Second quarter, little over the halfway point of the quarter. It's 17-15 Schulenburg. There's a pass deflected by Griffin, and the ball stolen by Sims. Takes it all the way back in the other way and gets fouled going to the basket, so the press created a steal. And now a chance for the Lady Cats at the free throw line. So Zariah Sims will shoot 2. One of the freshmen for Weimar. Schulenburg's got their share of them too. High arching free throw, and that one rolls around and down. Sims with 5 points. And we have a 1-point game again. And the second one is off the iron, no good. Rebound loose on the floor and pulled out of there by Madison Lucky for Weimar. Tries to get it out front. Here's Sims with it. Free throw line jumper off way short. Air ball cleared by Grace Schromick for Schulenburg, and back come the Lady Horns. Jackson up the left side, harassed over there by Sims, and now we got a whistle from across the floor. And who's that going to be on? There was a foul whistled against Weimar, but I didn't see who they called it on. 3 team fouls against Schulenburg in the quarter, 2 on Weimar. Lady Horns have it. Miranda Bonner running the point now. Tries to get it to this wing over here to Herzig. Back around the arc it goes. Jackson will put up the 3, but that shot deflected by Rhodes. The loose ball picked up, and back comes Weimar. Racing back the other way down the left side is MJ Griffin into traffic. Shoots a pass to the baseline to the far side over to Rhodes. And Tariana Rhodes will pull up at the lane and hit a little 6-footer and score. That's her second bucket. Weimar back on top now, and Rhodes with a steal at midcourt. And she gets fouled, making a move down the base toward the baseline. So Weimar's up by a point, and the press now starting to give Schulenburg a little trouble here. It was 8-4 after the first quarter. We're sitting at 18-17 for Weimar. And what do we got here? A timeout. 2:55 to go here until halftime. It is Weimar 18, Schulenburg's Lady Horns 17. This will be a 30-second timeout.
The Pharmacy Shop of Weimar wishes everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. They're also happy to be a part of tonight's broadcast of the Weimar Lady Cats and Wildcats. The Pharmacy Shop of Weimar hopes you have a healthy holiday season. The current flu shots are available, as well as vaccines for other diseases. Call the Pharmacy Shop of Weimar at 725-6713 for more information. The Pharmacy Shop of Weimar is open weekdays 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday 8 a.m. until noon.
All right, latter stages of the first half here. A bit of tight ball game. Weimar had a spurt where they got up 6 points. Schulenburg started the second quarter on a 6-point run, and the next thing you know, they were up by a point. Now it's been back and forth since. We wrap up the pre-Christmas schedule tonight. All right, Weimar will inbound it underneath their bucket along the baseline. They get it inside, all the way out front here now. They get it out to Sims. Here's Griffin. Tate Griffin backer. Oh, made a pass toward the center. It gets intercepted by Miranda Bonner, but she misses the layup on the breakaway. And the rebound cleared by Zariah Smith, who got away with a palm there, maybe. Out to Griffin here beyond the three-point line at the top of the key. Both teams playing zone. Into the corner. There's a three-pointer. No good by M.J. Griffin, but the long rebound comes all the way out past the three-point line to Tate, her sister. So Weimar keeps possession. Schulenburg running again a 1-2-2. At the point is Jason Jackson, who's probably one of their tallest players. A little bit of a wingspan. Makes it hard to pass through there. Here's Lucky at the top. Into the right corner is Griffin. Back out to M.J. Griffin. Got inside the lane. Pull-up jumper is no good. Rebound to Grace Stromick for Schulenburg as we go under 2 minutes left here in the first half. Here comes Alana Herzig near side. Get the pass up to Bonner. She lost the dribble off her foot out of bounds, and it goes back to Weimar. She was harassed by M.J. Griffin, the freshman. All right, Lady Cats will get the ball. Schulenburg dropping back in their zone. M.J. Griffin will walk it into the front court calmly. At the point of the zone for Schulenburg now is Michaela Coleman. Here's M.J. Griffin, left wing. Tate in the corner, down low. She finds Lucky, got away from the defense, had a clear pass for the layup and missed it, and we get a tie ball on the rebound. Well, she was wide open for the layup and just rushed it. Weimar still leads 18-17 with a minute and a half to go here in the first half. Doubleheader action tonight on KBUK. Weimar gets it in, flips it out to Sims at the free throw line. Spin move in the lane, off the glass and score. Made a nice move to get away from Coleman off the glass. And Zariah Sims now with 7 points, and the Weimar Lady Cats are up 3. Here's a three from the left side by Herzig is no good, and we get a foul on the rebound, and I think Weimar, that's going to be called on Schulenburg, it looks like. I think they whistled Michaela Coleman with the foul, and we'll go to the other end because Weimar's now in the bonus with the 5 team fouls on Schulenburg here in this quarter. So 2 shots on the other end from M.J. Griffin. And they just waved off the first one. Somebody jumped in the lane too early for Weimar. But she has another one coming. All the fouls now are 2-shot fouls. Second one is up and good. So Weimar's lead now at 4. Again, to continue the press. Lady Horns into the front court. Stromick makes a high pass toward the far side, but Miranda Bonner runs it down, gets it down low to Vincent. Missed the shot. Rebound. Grace Stromick right on the spot for the offensive rebound and the putback for Schulenburg. That's their first bucket. And we got a 2-point game again. Less than a minute, less than a half. Here's M.J. Griffin, the runner on the baseline, way too long, and the rebound off the hands of Schulenburg out of bounds, and Weimar will keep it. All right, we'll get Bubella back in for Schulenburg and Kahn in for Weimar, and also in for Weimar, Jaya Cook, as Rhodes and MJ Griffin come off. Lady Cat ball into the basket. Puts it down low as Cook. Oh, the shot blocked by Schromick, point blank range, and then Schromick passed it off, and they gave it back to Grace, and she traveled with it. Not a good idea to maybe on a break attempt to get the ball to a forward instead of a guard. So Weimar gets the ball with 44 seconds to go here in the quarter. Here's Tate Griffin into the corner for Sims, back out front for Griffin. Griffin dribbles to the right side to Sims, down low, tried to get it to Cook, and Schulenburg knocked it out of bounds, and it'll stay with Weimar with 34 seconds to go. Listening to high school basketball, Weimar and Schulenburg here on 104.9 KVUK LaGrange. Lady Cats inbounded into the corner for Lucky. The jumper is going to be a long two just inside the three-point line for Madison Lucky. She's got 4. Weimar's lead is 4. Here's Bonner. Tries to dribble down the sideline toward the baseline and flip a pass along the baseline and deflected out of bounds by Weimar. With 22 seconds to go. Michaela Coleman for Schulenburg will inbound it along the baseline. Gets it into the corner for Bonner. Harassed there by Griffin. Dribbles out away and gets it down low to Coleman. Made a move to the bucket. Shot no good. Rebound fought for, and Griffin and Coleman tie it up, and this one will stay with Schulenburg on the alternating possession. This has been a long last minute. 13 seconds to go here in the half. Michaela Coleman looking to get it in, and it's stolen by Tate Griffin. And back goes into the front court is Lucky. Left side over to Griffin. She'll launch the three, a little short. With 1 second to go, scramble for the loose ball, and that will do it for quarter number 2, and we are at halftime. It is a struggle both ways offensively. Weimar leads it. It's the Lady Cats 23, the Lady Hordes 19. We're at halftime here in Schulenburg. Mike's got some goodies for us here at the half. We'll hear from a couple of sponsors, and we'll be back here in about 7 minutes for the third quarter from Schulenburg. 23-19, the Weimar girls lead.
MG Incorporated in Weimar, the Feed Division, and Farm Service Center are proud to be a part of this broadcast. MG Farm Service Center at 201 East Post Office is your one-stop for frozen food, farm and ranch supplies, hardware, fencing, lawn and garden supplies, plus hunting and fishing gear. The Farm Service Center has served you since 1940. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 till 5:30 and Saturdays from 7:30 till noon. When it comes to caring for your loved ones, the Continuum of Care Retirement Communities of Schulenburg Regency stands alone. With Regency Home Health, Regency Nursing Center, College Place Assisted Living, Regency Retirement Villas, Family Fitness and Outpatient Rehab, plus Jefferson Place Assisted Living in LaGrange. To find out more, visit srnctx.com. Family owned and operated, Schulenburg Regency is proud to be a part of this broadcast.
All righty, welcome back to Shorthorn Gym. We get ready for the second half of the girls' matchup. It is a 23-19 lead for Weimar. Scoring-wise, 7 points for Zariah Sims leads the way for the Lady Cats. And for Schulenburg, Ariana Vincent has 6. The key stat, 3 fouls on Schulenburg's point guard, Jenna Ginnert. Nobody from Weimar has more than 2. And here we go, underway. Weimar's on the near court. Schulenburg on defense to start this third quarter. The 2 Griffins are out front for Weimar. Sims running the baseline. Here's Zariah Sims, brings it back out, left side. Here's a pull-up jumper by Griffin. Missed everything. A rebound on the floor. Vincent comes out of it, threw it away right into the hands of Tate Griffin, and she misses a short one and gets knocked out of bounds by Weimar, and the Lady Horns will get it. Weimar will back off now, not press. They'll pick them up at half. Well, maybe they will find the half-court trap. Jenna Ginnard back into the game for the Lady Horns with the 3 fouls. Up the floor, and a pass intercepted by Griffin. Finds her sister Tate on the 2-on-1 and missed the layup, but the rebound comes down over to MJ on the far side, and she hits a little jumper from off the glass, and the Lady Cats get on the board first. 3 points and an early timeout here by Schulenburg, less than a minute into it. It's now Weimar 25-19. And I'll hang on to it here since we just got going here. Lady Cats led 8-4 after the first quarter, but Schulenburg started the second quarter with a 6-0 spurt, had the lead, and then it was back and forth, more or less, and then Weimar closed out the quarter in the last minute or so of the second quarter and wound up going to the dressing room, leading by a score of 23-19. And it is now 25-19, and we played about 45 seconds here of quarter number 3. Schulenburg's ball, they got to go the length of the floor. Weimar picking up full court. Getting it up the left side. She's got Sims right with her. Over to the right side is Miranda Bonner now with the ball. Works it to the baseline. Flips it out to the low post, and there's another jumper from about 10 feet from Ariana Vincent off the glass. She has 8. And it's a 4-point game again. Back looking for Weimar the other way comes Tate Griffin. That shot off the glass was a little too hard. Run down by Ginnard. And Schulenburg gets it into the front court. Here's Jackson back to Ginnard. Open 3 at the top is good. That's their second 3, and all of a sudden they got a 1-point game again. It's 25-24 Weimar. Here's Raya Sims at the top for Weimar, and she gets the pass knocked away from her by Bonner. Then the loose ball is kicked toward the sideline, and last touch by Bonner, and it'll go back to Weimar. All right, Tate Griffin will inbound it in the front court, gets it to the high post. There's Kahn. She gets through the defense and off the glass and misses it. Lucky with the rebound for Weimar, gets it out to MJ Griffin. Here's Tate on the near side. Sims along the baseline, gets around Vincent. The runner short. Rebound still loose, and out of there, Gray Schromick might have got away with a walk. Gets it out to Bonner. Bounce pass across the lane to Schromick, and that ball is defended, knocked out of bounds by Jalen Kahn, and it'll stay with Schulenburg. All right, Paige Pavlou, or Claire Pavlou. That's the second time I called her Paige tonight. Claire Pavlou back in for Weimar. She's in for Zariah Sims. Ball's out of bounds to somebody here. The two teams, not sure who the ball belongs to. It belongs to Schulenburg. Jackson will inbound it along the baseline underneath their bucket. Jackson still looking, gets it in to Ginnard, and she'll bring it back out to the right wing. Back out to the top now. She's got Pavlou on her. Ginnard down the right side. Brings it back out. Tries to get it toward the center of the floor. The ball is intercepted by Tate Griffin, and then she gets knocked down by Grace Schromick, and that'll be a foul on Schromick. A physical foul. That'll be her third. And the Lady Cats to get it out of bounds. Weimar's trying to get a sub in, and they were trying to, they did the inbounds a little quick. Okay, into the game now for the Lady Cats is Tariana Rhodes. Weimar will inbound it. No pressure by Schulenburg. They're back in the 1-2-2. Here's Claire Pavlou. Right side pass comes through the wing to Kahn, back out to Pavlou. Kahn runs through there. To the zone, cross court over to the right side. Here is Tate Griffin for 3. That's a little short. Ginnard with the rebound. Ginnard to give it up to Schromick. Up the floor it goes to Bonner on the right side into the front court. Down at the low post, there's Vincent again with a move. Good move, but she misses. But the offside rebound uncontested by Jason Jackson, and she lays it in, and we are now with a new leader. Schulenburg gets the lead now 26-25. After being down by 4 at the half. Down low for Weimar. They get it down. A lot of contact down the road, and she lost it. Schromick comes out of there with it. The outlet pass, though, is into the scorer's table, and nobody saw that pass coming from Schromick, and Weimar will get the ball back. All right, Weimar inbounds it. Here's Pavlou running the point. Down, tries to get it down low, and that's knocked away by Schromick. That was a tough pass against the zone. Back the other way goes Bonner, and she gets cut off and lost it out of bounds. Good play there defensively for the Lady Cats, Claire Pavlou, and Bonner loses the dribble, and Weimar gets it back. 3 minutes and 5 seconds into this third quarter. It's a 1-point Lady Horn lead. It's been tied all the way. Here's Claire Pavlou. Near corner pass comes to Jalen Kahn in the double team. Tries to get it into the low post to Pavlu, knocked away by Schwamick. Then Ginnard takes off with it down the floor, and Pavlu knocks it out of bounds from her. All right, Weimer's going to come in with Zariah Sims. She's in for Kahn. And M.J. Griffin is in for Kate Griffin. For the Lady Cats. Halftime score is Flatonia Lady Bulldogs 29, the Shiner Lady Comanche 12. All right, inbounds pass is stolen by Weimar. Back the other way comes Zariah Sims. Works the lane, the underhand scoop shot deflected by Schwamick, and the ball run down in the corner by Jason Jackson. All right, Ginnard will bring it up the floor, and she gets a screen from Vincent as Pablo ran into that screen. Here is Miranda Bonner, and she gets fouled on the reach-in by M.J. Griffin. And that should be 2 on her, and it's out of bounds to the Lady Horns with a 1-point lead here, nearing the midway point of the third quarter. All right, Jackson inbounds it. Gets it back, down low to Vincent. Power move from the low block. Misses, got her own rebound, and then she's fouled on the putback attempt. And I think they're going to get that one against M.J. Griffin. That'll be her third, and 2 shots coming up for Vincent. She has 8 points, leading scorer for Schulenburg, the low post player. Another Moon free throw with a lot of arc and gets the friendly bounce, and that one is good. All right, Weimar will make some changes between the free throws. One more coming up here for Vincent. Second one no good. Rebound pulled down by Jaya Cook for Weimar, and back come the Lady Cats. Into the front court, Sims finds Pablo over here, and she gets bumped by Miranda Bonner, who gets called for the block. And that'll be Bonner's third. 27-25 for Schulenburg here. All right, Tate Griffin to inbound it in the front court. Looks for somebody to break out. Gets it into Madison Lucky at the top. Now Griffin here on the wing. Got Bonner on her. Cross courts it over to the left side. Over to Sims. Back to Griffin. Down low, there's Cook. Low post play, and she gets fouled by Grace Schwamick. Schwamick looks in disbelief on that one. And that'll be a shooting foul, and that'll send us in. Jaya Cook to the line, and Schwamick now unofficially has 4 fouls. And Cook shooting 2 here, making that move to the basket. First one is good for Jaya Cook. And they got a 1-point game again. Nana Herzig was trying to come in, but the referees wouldn't. Yeah, you got to wait till the officials let you in. All right, Schwamick has to leave now with the season foul trouble. Cook with another free throw here for Weimar, and that's off the back iron. Rebound run down, though, by Sims for Weimar here in the corner. Tries to get it down low to Lucky. Works the baseline, gets it to Pablo. Her little shot is deflected, but Weimar gets the loose ball. Down low to Pablo again, and she runs into Vincent, and Vincent's going to get called for a foul. It is brutal under the bucket. Ariana Vincent, that's only her first. Out of bounds to Weimar. Griffin floats it out to the free throw line. Here's Pablo for the right side wing jumper, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Cook runs it down and lost it, and now Bonner's got it. Races up the left side into the front court. Gets around Griffin, flips the pass to the baseline over to get it. The fall-away jumper short, but the offside rebound and the air ball landed right in Jackson's hand, and Jason lays it in, and Schulenburg's back up 3. An air ball is the worst thing for the defense. All right, here is Sims for Weimar. Baseline jumper way too hard. An offside rebound pulled down by the Lady Cats, but they missed the follow-up. But they get the ball knocked out to the top of the key, and Sims gets it, and then Pablo lost it to Vincent, and she's taking it up the left side. Gets the pass cross court to Ginnard on the fast break, and that shot is no good, but we got a foul on the Lady Cats. I think Jariah Sims got whistle for that one on the far end. Jenna Ginner to be at the line, shooting 2 shots for Schulenburg and misses the first free throw. Lady Horns are up 3 now at 29-26. Vincent will leave for Schulenburg. Sims leaves for Weimar. Another free throw for Jenna Ginnert, and that second one is good. She's got 4 points tonight, and the lead is 4 at 30-26, and we have a timeout. 2:58 to go in the third. Lady Horns up 4. This is a 30-second break.
Ewens and Ducicella Clinic in Weimar would like to wish everyone Merry Christmas and a happy and healthy New Year. Ewens and Ducicella Clinic is also happy to be a part of today's broadcast. The clinic emphasizes on quality health care with their excellent staff and board-certified physicians. To make an appointment, call 725-8545. Ewens and Ducicella Clinic is located at 402 Ewens Drive in Weimar, and they're open Monday through Friday.
All right, welcome back to Short Horn Gym. This has been a tight one all the way through, and it still is. It's a 30-26 lead for Schulenburg. Weimar's led tonight as well. It's been, neither team has had a lead, I think, bigger than 5 or 6. And back to play, under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. We have a boys game coming up after this one, so don't forget about that. First night of district play for the boys in this district, which is 28-2A. Pablo over to Griffin for Weimar. They work it around the arc against his zone. The 1-2-2. Here's Cook. Here's corner. Here's a baseline 3 by Conway. Short. Jaya Cook with the rebound and tries to go up, and the ball knocked away from her out of bounds, and Weimar will retain possession. All right, Tate Griffin will inbound it for the Lady Cats under the basket. Gets it out to Lucky on the right wing, out front to Pablo. And the pass is a little errant and is knocked out of bounds by Jackson of Schulenburg, and Weimar keeps it. They'll inbound it by their bench on the far side. Tate Griffin to inbound it. Gets it in to Delyn Kahn, who's running the point now with it. It's a 1-2-2. Pablo runs the baseline. He gets the pass, tries to get it into Lucky, and the ball is knocked away and out of bounds. Off for Schulenburg, and Weimar will get the ball back. And we got an official, we got a timeout. Another one here. 2:18 to go. 30-26. Weimar trailing Schulenburg here by 4. We'll be back this will be a 60-second break.
Hincher Oil Company, located at 210 North Main in Schulenburg, wishes good luck to the Lady Horns and Shorthorns, and they're happy to be a part of tonight's broadcast. Hincher Oil Company carries major tire brands like Cooper. They have Interstate and Continental batteries, plus they do oil changes, and they're open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. till 5 p.m. Their number, 743-3556. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from everyone at Hincher Oil Company.
Hi, this is Jody Wick with Cavender Chevrolet Buick GMC in Weimar. Did you know that we are not only a Mark of Excellence award-winning dealership in sales and service, but we also offer a complete collision auto paint and body shop. That's right, we work with all insurance companies, use only the best quality PPG paint, and our technicians have over 30 years of experience and are I-CAR certified. We work on both foreign and domestic cars and trucks, and we also specialize in aluminum repair. So come take advantage of all the great services we offer here at Cavender Collision Center in Weimar, making confidence happen right here at home.
All right, back to play we go. Weimar had an inbounds pass under the basket and had an interception. So back comes Schulenburg into the front court, up by 4. Lady Horns kind of spreading the floor out a little bit here against this zone defense. Jenna Ginnett with the dribble. Got Griffin on her. Jenna Ginnett gets a screen, and now she pulls up for the 3. No good. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Madison. Lucky for Weimar off the miss. And back come the Lady Cats with 1:45 to go in the third. Lady Horns still leading by 4. Cross-court pass goes to Tate Griffin, and the ball was deflected by Jackson, but apparently last touch by Griffin, and he goes out of bounds back to Schulenburg. Salina won the 4A Division I championship. There's a turnaround jumper there by Bubella off the left side of the lane. No good. Rebound to MJ Griffin, and she touched it last. And it goes out of bounds. Weimar fans thought that Bonner got a hand on it, but it goes back to Schulenburg. Salina beat Kilgore 55-21 in the 4A Division I finals. And that happened after Carthage today won the Division II 4A championship again, beating Waco La Vega 28-14. All right, back to play. Here's Jenner Ginner for Schulenburg. Left side out front to Jackson. Jackson still has it. Works the lane, drives right through the lane and has it knocked away on a good play by Tariana Rose, and back comes Weimar. Rose has it. Cross-court pass through the lane, goes over to Tate Griffin, and she gets the layup, and she is fouled on the 2-on-2, and Weimar gets a three-point opportunity. All right, Griffin will be at the line for the three-point play. I did not see who they whistled the foul against. It makes it a two-point game with a free throw coming here for Weimar, and that one is good for Griffin, and we're back to a one-point game again at 30-29 Schulenburg. 1:10 to go in the third. Up the floor on the right side, Bonner in the front court. Tries to get a dangerous pass down into the corner toward Bubella. If she could not handle it, not a great pass there, and it goes back to Weimar on the turnover. Schulenburg backing up into that half-court zone. MJ Griffin brings it up, across the timeline, left side, goes over to Tate. Baseline, Lucky pulls up, jumper, good for Madison Lucky from about 12 feet. And Weimar's regained the lead at 31-30 with 45 seconds to go. Here in the third, down low, Jackson on the left side, gets around Lucky, works the baseline, and Lucky reaches in and fouls her. Height advantage there for Jackson for Schulenburg. Lucky with the foul. That's at least two, and two shots coming up here for Jasa Jackson, who's got 6 points, shooting a pair here. And that one's good. One more. That going up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Madison Lucky, knocked away from her, and then the loose ball picked up by MJ Griffin, and a foul whistle against Ariana Vincent, trying to steal the ball from Lucky out in the open court. Vincent picked up her second foul. And we are in the bonus now. That's the 15th foul on Schulenburg. And Weimar will be at the line for two shots with MJ Griffin. First free throw for Griffin, good. Another lead change. Weimar has the lead again at 32-31. Bonner leads for Schulenburg, and back into the game is Michaela Coleman. Second free throw for Griffin, nothing but net for MJ Griffin. She's got 5 points now. Weimar's lead 2, and then Coleman at midcourt tries to get a pass through the double team and got fouled. And I think they're going to call that on Tate Griffin by her reaction. All right, back in for Weimar, Zariah Smith as Kahn leaves. And Schulenburg is now in the two-shot bonus situation. That was Weimar's 15th foul of the quarter. And Coleman will be at the line. It'll be a battle of free throws before this game is over. Free throw is a little bit too long off the back iron for Coleman. She'll get the second one. Weimar 1-0 in the district. Schulenburg girls are 1-1. Lady Cats are 12-6. Schulenburg 13-7. All right, free throw again for Coleman. Another high archer. That's no good. Long rebound in the corner. Run down by Madison Lucky for Weimar. Gets it up to MJ Griffin. 26 seconds to go in the third. Griffin in the front court. Down to 20. Here's Sims on the left wing. Top of the key, picks it up. MJ will find the lane through the defense. Shot off the glass, and it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Alana Herzik of Schulenburg, and Weimar will get the ball along the baseline with 13 seconds left. They flip a pass here in the corner here for Sims. The baseline three off the iron. Long rebound out near midcourt. Jenner Ginnard runs it down with 7. Into the front court. Cross court pass to Coleman. And that pass ball knocked away from her. That'll be a foul on Sims, but it broke up the fast break attempt. But it will be free throws here for Michaela Coleman with 3.87 seconds to go. Long quarter, lots of whistles. Coleman shooting 2, and the first one is good. All of these girls with the Schulenburg, a lot of airtime underneath these free throws. So Coleman makes the first one there. She'll have another one here as to try to tie it up, and that's off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Cook. 3 seconds. The outlet pass. Marlowe won't get a shot off, and we have played 3 quarters, and we got another. It's been tied all night, and it still is. Weimar 33, Schulenburg 32 in this girls' matchup. We'll be back with the fourth quarter in 60 seconds.
Willie Joe's Processing is a true full-service butcher shop with daily fresh-cut meat. They offer custom processing of deer, beef, and pork. And for gift-giving, Willie Joe's has great gift packs to choose from. Willie Joe's Processing at 2218 Christie Road in High Hill. Their number is 561-8272. They also now have a location in Yoakum. Willie Joe's Processing wishes the Lady Horn volleyball team good luck with special shout out to number 6, Clara Magliolo.
Hill Bank and Trust Company wishes the Weimar Lady Cats the best of luck. This is Peggy Ginther. At Hill Bank, we take pride in knowing our customers and providing truly personalized service. We offer a complete range of financial services with mobile banking for round-the-clock access to your accounts and banking needs. We care about our customers and we listen to your needs. One bank, one location. Hill Bank, member FDIC. We're proud supporters of our community, and we're proudly backing our Weimar Lady Cats.
All right, 33-32. Schulenburg gets the ball to start the fourth quarter. Lady Horns down by a point. Schulenburg's got it. Here's right corner. There's Herzig. Around the arc it goes, down to the left side along the baseline to Jackson. They work it back to the right. Here's a baseline jumper there by Herzig. No good. And a foul on the rebound. Good box out there for Weimar's to Lynn Kahn. She gets fouled from behind by Jackson. That'll be her first. All right, Weimar's ball. Take Griffin with it. Sims on another Con on the right side. Back to Griffin here along the baseline. Gets around one defender. Pull-up jumper's a little short, but the offensive rebound for Weimar is pulled down and put back up, and the bucket good for Madison Lucky. She has 8, and Weimar's lead is up to 3 at 35-32. And then Weimar knocks it out of bounds near midcourt. Schulenburg's ball in front of their bench. They have Miranda Bonner with the dribble. Goes to Ginnard. She'll launch the 3. That's way short. That might have got deflected by Sims, and Weimar gets the loose ball as Madison Lucky comes out of that with it. Early fourth quarter, Weimar up by 3, 35-32. It's been a very tight, physical game all the way through. Left side, here's Griffin, and she just got called for a walk, getting the dribble down, and that'll be a turnover as State Griffin called for the walk. Now they get a little quick before they get the dribble on the floor, and they get called for the travel. Right, here's Ginnard. Backcourt with Grace Schromick. Schromick will throw over the press, get Ginnard down the sideline as he runs into trouble. And good defense by Tariana Rhodes. Kind of forced Ginnard into the sideline without fouling her, and Ginnard lost it out of bounds, and Weimar gets it back. Lady Cats are up 3. 35-32 here in the fourth quarter. Schulenburg still playing that 1-2-2 zone. Here's Rhodes back to Kahn out front. Left side pass over to the wing, over to Griffin, and she'll launch the long-range 3, and a big bucket there for Weimar for Tate Griffin, a long-range 3. She's got 9, and Weimar's lead is 6. And then they get a steal at midcourt by Sims. Sims up the floor, Griffin under the bucket, puts it out for Sims. That jumper short, good defense by Schwammer, but Weimar got the rebound, and an offensive foul is called under the basket on Tariana Rhodes, and she looks in disbelief. And she made a move to the basket, but they called a foul on her. And the Weimar fans over here didn't like that one much. Weimar's up 6 at 38-32. About the biggest lead of the night here. Here's Schromick in the backcourt, almost got away with a walk. Ginnard up the floor and goes to Herzik, gets it into the low post to Vincent, goes up and she's fouled. That's going to be a reach-in on Griffin, I think, or Sims. Either one of them, they were both there. And that should be a shooting foul, and that'll send Ariana Vincent to the line to shoot 2 shots here. She has 9 tonight. And another one with a lot of arc on that free throw makes the first one. .5:40 to go here in regulation. Second free throw is off the mark. Long rebound comes down, tipped around in front of the Schulenburg bench, and Kahn comes up with it for Weimar. Up the floor here to Sims. Breakaway on the 2-on-1. Missed the layup. Schromick with the rebound, but threw it away. Now they got to scramble. And the ball still loose across the lane. And so Weimar will keep it along the baseline. Griffin trying to get it in, gets it in to Lucky. A long 3 from the wing, no good. Rebound off floor and out of bounds, and last touch by Jalynn Kahn of Weimar, and Schulenburg gets the ball back. 5:22 to go here, 38-33 for Weimar. District matchup. Here comes Ginnard down the left side into the front court. Harassed there by Rhodes, cut her off. The ball loose back near midcourt. And picked up by Ginnard. That'll be a backcourt call. And Weimar will get the ball back on the turnover. All right, Jariah Sims to inbound. Gets it into Tate Griffin. 38-33 for the Lady Cats. Around the arc it goes. Left side, Kahn back out front to Griffin. Here is Rose through the lane. She got tripped up, and that's going to be either on Bonner or Ginnard. I think Bonner. So Bonner picks up the foul. Weimar's ball. And wait, and we got a whistle over. That foul was called on Bonner, I think. Yep, she did. That was her 5th foul. So Miranda Bonner has fouled out of the ball game with 4:53 to go here with 4 points. And Schulenburg will bring back into the game there. This will be Jaya Jackson. Weimar's ball. They flip it out for Sims, and she puts up a 3-pointer off the glass from the wing. A big 3 there for Sims. She has 10, and Weimar's lead is 8 now. Here's Schromick with the dribble across the timeline, gives it off to Ginnard. Ginnard down the left side. Collins stays with her. Off-balance shot, baseline, no good. Rebound, fall forward, controlled by Herzig. Gets it down low to Schromick. The baseline jumper, no good. And the rebound cleared by Zariah Sims. She races back the other way. And a good hustle play by Schromick will knock the ball out of her hand. There was no foul there. That was just a good play by Schromick outrunning all the way down to 4. We have 4:20 to go. It is Weimar 41, the Lady Horns 33. We have a timeout on the floor, and this is a 60-second break.
Get your propane delivered on time, every time from Tex Propane, headquartered in Schulenburg, plus locations in Bastrop and Moulton. They offer a variety of tank sizes, delivery options, tank monitoring, and easy online bill pay. Tex Propane has spent decades helping residential and business customers solve their propane needs, serving Bastrop, Fayette, Lavaca, and Gonzales counties. Call 800-343-7065 or 743-3351. Family owned and operated since 1965.
Okay, babe, this new home insurance, I'm bugging out.
Why did you say bugging? Ah! And why are you bugging?
I don't know what I'm doing. Why aren't you bugging?
Because we just need a State Farm agent. That's what they do. They help people understand their insurance and not bug out about it. Ah! And they're like there when you need them. Now quit bugging and say the jingle.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Call Ken Crom Insurance, 725-9564.
Welcome back to Schulenburg. Weimar with an 8-point lead. That's about the maximum lead we've had all night tonight. Lady Cats have the ball under their bucket along the baseline. They get it inbounds to Lynn Kahn. Now back to Tate Griffin here. Baseline 3 is off the front iron. Rebound pulled down by Schulenburg, and back comes Jenna Ginnert. Ginnert will shoot a pass up the floor to Vincent, but intercepted by Kahn, and back she comes. Up the floor, that ball knocked away. Weimar runs down the loose ball out front for Lucky for 3. That's good for Madison Lucky from 3-point range at the top of the key. He's got 11, and the lead is 11 for Weimar. Biggest lead of the night. Here's Jackson in the front court. Gives it off to Ginnert. Ginnert will dribble to the top of the key. Over to Jackson. Into the corner for Herzig. The 3. That's a little too long. Rebound tipped around. Pulled down by Vincent for Schulenburg along the baseline. Off-balance shot no good. But the rebound lands in Jackson's hand, but her follow-up is no good. Up the floor comes the Lady Cats. Kahn into the front court against Ginnert. The runner is good. All of a sudden, everything Weimar's shooting is going in. Kahn with their first bucket. The lead is 13 all of a sudden now for Weimar. Lady Horns have one free throw here in this quarter, and we're almost 5 minutes into it. Right side, here's Herzig along the baseline. Gets into trouble over there, looking for some help. Finds Schromick under the basket, but she gets harassed, and that ball is taken away by Lucky, and then Schromick with a little bump from behind draws the foul. And Schromick may have just fouled out of the game. That may be 5 on her. Yep, that is. That's the 5th foul on Grace Schromick. So she will leave with a total of 2 points tonight. Second player for Schulenburg to foul out. Weimar's ball. They're up by 13 now, all of a sudden, here with less than 3 minutes to go. They have outscored the Lady Horns in this quarter 13-1. All right, here's Tate Griffin out front to Kahn. Works around the arc. At the high post, Lucky out here to Griffin. Open baseline 3 off the mark. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Weimar. Lady, and what do we got here? A violation. That may have been. Oh, we got a timeout. Timeout taken by the Lady Cat. We're going to lose. We're going to use all our timeouts tonight. 2:34 left. 46-33. This will be a 30-second timeout.
Hey everyone, this is Travis Vonashek with Chuck Brown Ford. If you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, let our family help yours get the one you've always dreamed of. With new inventory arriving daily, our friendly and experienced sales staff will make your next buying experience easy and enjoyable with our pressure-free environment. We offer a wide variety of financing options as well that will save you money. Give us a call at 979-743-4111 or visit us online at chuckbrownford.com. Come on in. The coffee is on us at Chuck Brown Ford, located at 315 East I-10 Frontage Road in Schulenburg. where our reputation is your guarantee.
All right, Lady Cats inbounding it underneath the basket. Tate Griffin will flip it out to the three-point line to Sims. Back to Griffin, who's almost lost it here in the corner right in front of me. Here's Sims into the lane. That pass deflected, stolen by Jackson. Schulenburg needs some points in a hurry, but they throw it away on the outlet pass, and Weimar gets the ball back. Lady Cats have dominated the fourth quarter here. They're up by 13 after being up by 1 coming into the quarter. All right, Tate Griffin gets it inbound to MJ Griffin. She'll bring it out front, set up. Weimar can take their time now. They got a double-digit lead here. Here's Sims back to Griffin outside the arc on the right side. Works against Gracie Burton, who's now in the ball game for Schulenburg. Schulenburg still playing that zone. They've also got Bubella in there now as well in the low post. Here's Lucky at the top of the key. Madison, one of the few, the junior. Around the arc we go, and 1:45 left. Weimar's up 13. Lady Cats are just playing keep away now. Here's Schwab. Griffin gets it after try to double team her. She gets the pass out of her hands over to Lucky. Then she threw it away in a steal by Kendra Selman. She goes the other way, and Lucky just fouled her underneath the bucket. That'll be 2. So she turned it over and then commits the foul on the other end, and Selman will be at the line for 2 shots. Neither team is in the bonus yet here in the fourth quarter, but it's a shooting foul. Salmon hits the first one. Alana Herzik will leave, and into the back end is Michaela Coleman for Schulenburg. Second one up, short, and the rebound into the corner, run down by up. MJ Griffin tried to run it down in the corner and couldn't corral it, and it'll stay with Schulenburg. With 90 seconds to go here in this fourth quarter. Lady Cats are up by a dozen. Led by 1 after 3 and 4 at halftime. And they steal the inbounds pass. Ball stolen by Rose, but then she loses it back the other way. Here's Bubella under the basket, but missed the layup. The rebound, though, on the offside goes down to Ariana Vincent, and she puts it back up and in, and she has a dozen. 10-point game with 1:10 to go. Weimar trying to hang on to this one. Here's Araya Sims. They try to trap her. She gets rid of it and gets it over to Griffin out near midcourt. Griffin back to Sims here on the right wing. Still has it. We're under a minute left. Over to MJ Griffin. Cross-court pass. Knocked away by Salmon. A scramble, and it goes all the way to the far end of the court and out of bounds. Last touch by Schulenburg. Salmon is playing that passing lane there and almost got the steal. Weimar gets it back. Full court pressure by Schulenburg, down by 10 with 45 seconds. Tate Griffin into the front court on the right side. Weimar's trying to get to 2-0 of the district. They can hang on down to 30 seconds. This one looks like it's in pretty good shape for the Lady Cats, up by 10 points. Clock still running. MJ Griffin, they're just dribbling the clock out around the three-point line. Lucky. Now over to Tate Griffin. Picked up by Burton. And Weimar's going to just dribble this clock out the way it looks. Schulenburg is playing man-to-man defense, but Griffin keeps dribbling by everybody and brings it back out front. 5 seconds, down to 2, and that's going to be it. There's a throw up at the buzzer by Griffin, and the game is over. Weimar Lady Cats with a big fourth quarter win this game 46-36 to get their district record to 2-0 on the year, and Schulenburg dropped to 1-2. This was a 1-point game going into the quarter, and Weimar had a big start to the quarter, and they win it by 10, 46-36. And we're going to take a break for a few minutes. We got the boys game coming up here, and we will be back here for that one somewhere close to 8 o'clock or so to get you underway for that one. We'll be back. This is KBUK.
The Pharmacy Shop of Weimar wishes everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. They're also happy to be a part of tonight's broadcast of the Weimar Lady Cats and Wildcats. The Pharmacy Shop of Weimar hopes you have a healthy holiday season. The current flu shots are available, as well as vaccines for other diseases. Call the Pharmacy Shop of Weimar at 725-6713 for more information. The Pharmacy Shop of Weimar is open weekdays 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday 8 a.m. until noon.
When it comes to caring for your loved ones, the Continuum of Care Retirement Communities of Schulenburg Regency stands alone. With Regency Home Health, Regency Nursing Center, College Place Assisted Living, Regency Retirement Villas, Family Fitness and Outpatient Rehab, plus Jefferson Place Assisted Living in LaGrange. To find out more, visit srnctx.com. Family owned and operated, Schulenburg Regency is proud to be a part of this broadcast. MG Incorporated in Weimar, the Feed Division and Farm Service Center are proud to be a part of this broadcast. MG Farm Service Center at 201 East Post Office is your one-stop for frozen food, farm and ranch supplies, hardware, fencing, lawn and garden supplies, plus hunting and fishing gear. The Farm Service Center has served you since 1940. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 till 5:30 and Saturdays from 7:30 till noon.
Why are interscholastic sports called the last classroom of the day? Because they teach students important life lessons like teamwork, accountability, and perseverance. School sports are so much more than a game. They're about developing the whole person. That's why they're an essential part of every student's education.
Encourage your student to participate in the last classroom of the day. Interscholastic sports in Texas. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.